the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the Packers' superstar linebacker.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, they got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. The Packers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On play action. Love to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And fights through 1 man. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The slot man in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Dobbs goes in motion. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Dobbs goes in motion. Completed out left to Dobbs. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Again, it's Love. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Going back to Love. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. Well, it's a Packers touchdown. To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
switching things up. They'll throw it now with Jordan Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Play action this time with Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. That's complete to Wicks. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Love now. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So nothing doing there, and it'll bring up a second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their...
Play fake. Here's Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they gain him to the 43, a gain of 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles. Maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Dancing away at the 35. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 75 yards on the ground here for Jacobs. And this is a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking
touchdown. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Powers through. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So